This is the last song. Thank you guys for being so nice to me. My name is Sage Francis. I represent Sage Famous.
Oh, the best of
Been a long and lonely trip. I'm glad I took it. It was well worth it. Got to read a couple books and do some research before I reach my verdict. Never thought I was perfect. Always thought that I had a purpose. I used to wonder if I'd live to see my first kiss. The most interesting thing I ever did was recite my own words at a service, realizing the person I was addressing probably wasn't looking down from heaven or cooking up something in Hell's Kitchen, trying to listen in or eavesdrop from another dimension. It was self-serving like this is, conveniently religious on Easter Sunday and on Christmas. The television went from being a babysitter to a mistress. Technology made it easy for us to stay in touch while keeping a distance. Now we just stay distant and never touch. All we do is text too much. I don't remember much from my youth. My memories repressed. Spent too much time wondering if I'd live to have sex. Fell in love for the first time in 4th grade. I didn't have the courage to talk to her. In 8th grade I wrote a note. I slipped it in somebody else's locker. Considered killing myself. It was a big deal. A blown cover. It was over for me. My goose was kicked. Stick a fork in me. The jig is up. Blew my chances. The rest is history. Future torn asunder. Became abundantly clear I was only brought here to suffer. At least I didn't include my name. Thankfully I wrote the whole note in code. It had 10 layers of Scotch tape safety seal. It was impossible to open. It was set to self-destruct. Whoever read it probably died laughing. I wonder if they realized what happened. A year later, I came to understand that wasn't love I was feeling for her. I had someone else to obsess over. I was older. I was very mature. Forged my Tom's signature. Practiced my parents' autograph because I was failing math. Disconnected the phone when I thought the teacher would call my home. Checked the mailbox twice a day. The end of the long dirt road. Steamed open a couple envelopes like I was in private detective mode. If you snoop around long enough for something in particular, you're guaranteed to find it. For better or worse, it's how I learn. It's best to just keep some things private. That was the best of times. And it was also the end of times. If you want to clap, we can do it like this. It was the best of times, and the times I was always on deck, I was next in line. Only child with a pen and pad, writing a list of things I could never hide. Balls in the house, hook came to fit. Every smile will seem to get definite. Memories serve me correctly, I made it a point to avoid and forget some things. Proudly to keep from being embarrassed. Never meant to upset or give grief to my parents. Kept my secrets, kept my talents in my head, never under the mattress. Therapy couldn't break me, never learned a word that would ensure safety. Spoke softly, I tiptoed often. Thought of my rooms like a big old coffin. Waiting that I creak when I close it shut. Anxiety's peak when it opened up. As if everything that I was thinking would be exposed. Still sleep fully clothed. It was the best of times. It was the end of times. It was beautiful, brutal, cruel. Business as usual, heaven. It was hell. Used to wonder if I lived to see 12. When I did, I'm thinking that I was immortal. Love to dance.